I guess you could say I'm lonely. It wasn't ever something that is on the first thing on my mind. That's for sure. I'm more of my social life or something like that. I know I don't have anyone to call to, anyone to reach out to, anyone reaching out to me. Those kinds of things. Nothing of the sense. I have a feeling as to why this happens to them. I don't make enough of an effort to be friends with them, to meet with people, whether that be in person or online. I feel like I'm a gate that's holding a lot of things inside of it and will pop if something happens to the gate. And maybe this is true for me, and maybe for a lot of people also. I tell myself that I'll do things, and I don't. It's much easier to talk and not do anything about it. I'll bark, no bite. You know, the phrase. I, I want to start taking action again, but I can't find the strength in myself to do that at all. I've lost touch with myself and who I used to be. I miss myself. The me from a decade ago. I want to kill myself, but not what it means at face value. But in a sense that I metamorphose into something new, like an insect, and become a different person. I want it to happen too quickly. I want the mirror now to die quicker, but I know that will not happen since it's a slow process, just like an insect. Everything I do for the process will matter in the end result, and it's going to take a long time, so I'm trying to enjoy it while it happens, even if these are bad moments. But during most of my metamorphosis up until now, I've certainly felt like the amount of time I spent by myself is only starting to become more and more amplified. But I guess it's not really lonely because it wasn't really a thought that I've had. I certainly want someone to be here with me, someone to walk along this path, someone to speak to me so I don't lose my own voice, so I don't forget my own voice. It's a sad reality that I'm going through right now, and I think a lot of people might be going through this also, but just not speaking up on it. Maybe just I'm thinking too much. But I think it's because of social media or just the internet in general. Dopamine is more accessible than ever. Easy dopamine is just easier to achieve, and there are a lot of it. I miss who I used to be, who I used to be with. I know a lot of people have forgotten about me, and I'm glad to a certain extent. I was only a person sitting down during the performance, and now my seat's vacant in their minds. And now I wish to not be a person in those spots again. I want to try and be the person who watches you from the wings on the stage, but for that to happen, I will need to make myself someone who is a part of the cast.